Hi there, Patricia with you doing a video tarot card reading for the week beginning April 20th. And we have a very practical new moon in Taurus on Wednesday the 22nd. So I'm going to use the Greer deck for this week's reading. Lovely, colourful, beautiful, beautiful deck. I'll just give them another little shuffle and then we'll pick the usual 3 cards and then we'll take a look at the shadow card as well, which is always interesting to see what the overall energies are for the week. So let's see what comes out. Okay, these are really, really, really wonderful cards. You'd be delighted to know. The shadow card is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And for the beginning of the week, we have the 2 of Cups. Middle of the week, 3 of Cups. And then the end of the week is Judgment, okay? Fantastic cards, just beautiful energies. You can see 2 cups are all about healing, emotional connections, relationships, energy stemming about love and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so for the beginning of the week, we have the 2 of Cups. This is about romance, getting together, love, connections, healing with another person. Now, this person could be a friendship, somebody you're very close with, or a partner, or it could be a promise of love as well. This card is beautiful. It's about 2 people coming together and gaining a lot of healing and a lot of connection, a lot of energy between one another. So it is about emerging and coming together, and it being very fruitful, very healing, and very beneficial for both parties. If you are unattached, okay, and this card is coming up for you, it simply means that there may be somebody there for you that you can connect with. So be open to receive your highest good. I will send some heart healing for you with this card. Also, it can mean from a higher spiritual perspective, emerging of yourself. So emerging of your masculine and feminine aspects, emerging, coming more into yourself, becoming more who you are meant to be. Okay, which becomes very harmonious. It's a harmonious sort of merging together of both aspects of yourself, both your male and female, or masculine and feminine, and that brings together lots of fulfillment, healing energy, positive energy, satisfaction and contentment. So there's a lovely vibe off this card for the beginning of the week. Middle of the week, see, this card is one of the most beautiful ones from this deck. This is the 3 of Cups. Now this again is about friends and connecting with friends, okay, which we can do over video. People are doing that nowadays. They're doing it over the video messenger and stuff like that, just reconnecting, reaching out to one another, helping each other out. So this is about connecting with friends and having fun. Even if you're still on lockdown, you can still do that. It's possible. But what I also see with this card is an energy of connecting with the outdoors and connecting with your ancestors and connecting with those spirits and energies that you would have known from a previous lifetime that are coming through with this card to assist you during this time. So the middle of the week, there is a really strong need for you to connect with your ancestors in the other world. I also feel there is an energy of the Fae with this card too. You know, there's an energy of the elementals and connecting to the elementals. So getting outside, connecting to the outdoors, gaining nourishment from the outdoors, just seeing beyond what you can see with the physical eyes and realizing there are a lot of guides there working with you during this time. The veil seems to have thinned out in the last few weeks, I feel. So there is a strong sense of spirit around helping and assisting you on your path. So the middle of the week, you do need to connect with those energies and make your connection if you haven't already done so. And if you have that connection, just make it stronger by setting up an altar or getting outside and connecting with nature and doing some meditation. Also, again, as you see with this card, it's about connecting with friends as well that you missed, have been missing over the last few weeks. You can reconnect with them over the phone and just have a long conversation with them, and it will really boost your energy as well. The end of the week then sees Judgment, and when I see this card as a very celebratory card, it's about expression, it's about release. It's a very sort of a card that brings a lot of relief, I feel, and a lot of release. I feel it's almost as if you have slowed down a lot and stopped stressing about things that you used to stress about, things that were important at one time, no longer matter. So there is an element of, I feel with this card, it's stop being so harsh on yourself, don't judge yourself harshly, because I feel there was an air of perfectionism about before all this happened, trying to do everything right and get everything perfect and spot on. With this card, there's a more relaxed approach, pulling back, allowing yourself to just be who you are, okay, without having to force anything that isn't there. There's also an element of truth with this card too. So it is about you developing a sense where you just can't help it. You need to admit the truth, you need to speak the truth, you need to be more authentic, you need to be more real, you need to become more of yourself and more of who you really are, and getting really comfortable with that, which is a really great positive energy. And I feel that ties in with this card. It's just about being yourself, being comfortable with who you are and with the person you're with and with yourself as a whole. So this card is about speaking up, speaking out, expressing yourself as you are. Beautiful, beautiful energy. With the shadow card and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel there's still a hugely, I cannot express enough, strong need to continue to protect and shield your energy during this time. As you can see, this knight is fully armored up, okay, except for the curly kale on his head. This I always feel is funny, but I feel it relates to vegetables, and in particular iron rich vegetables you need to get into your system during the week, which will really help with your immunity and your self-defense. So this card, I feel, is all about protection, defending yourself, not being defensive or overly defensive, but being practically protective, okay, of your energy. Your energy is extremely important and you need to protect it during this time. And I feel you can call on your guides and angels for that. When you have that's why this is so important, to build up that strong connection with the ancestors. And also Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, any angels or guides or ancestors or loved ones in spirit, they're there for you, they're around. Call them in, ask for their protection. Also, I feel you could salt your home outside the perimeter. Work with lots of incenses like dragon's blood incense, frankincense. They're really great for cleansing and clearing the aura, and for protection also. So just shield your aura by surrounding yourself in a bubble of light. Pick the color, and then you will be protected. So this is a very strong card in the sense of the armory. He is very much protected, this Knight of Pentacles. He's practical as well. So with Pentacles, there's an element of practicality about this card. So protect yourself practically. Don't be overly paranoid, or don't be overly really defensive and hyper vigilant. Just be very practical about your protection and use your protection. Very important. Also, I feel with this green energy, it's about spinach and curly kale and all those greens that are really full of iron. They'll be terrific for your immune system, I feel. They'll really build up your protection. Excellent. So interesting cards for the week beginning April 20th. And again, we have that lovely new moon, which coincides with this card at the beginning of the week, which is all about getting outside, connecting with friends, having some fun, connecting with the ancestors, creating a stronger link to your ancestors and souls in the spirit world. So just to quickly go over the cards: Two of Cups, relationships, love, bonding, merging together, connections, new love, and sort of reviving old love as well. So strong connection here. Also, if you're single, there may be new love on the horizon. And again, I feel with this card, it is also on a very spiritual level about connecting to yourself on a deeper level, more balanced connection between the male and the female. Middle of the week, we see this lovely ancestral card. Get outside, connect. Also connect with friends that you haven't heard from in a long time, so that you may have some fun even over video or phone. End of the week sees the Judgment card. Do not be hard on yourself, okay? We're all imperfect, and that's what makes us so interesting and beautiful and powerful. This card is also about expression. Expressing yourself and releasing all those truths and releasing all those energies that you feel suit you and you only, and being comfortable with yourself exactly as you are, which is a really nice feeling, a nice vibe. Then The shadow card then, as I say, the energy throughout the week is about maintaining very strong protection, increasing your protection without being paranoid. So practical protective methods protect your aura. Call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Use incenses and sage and sea salt, I find is wonderful. As you cleanse and clear, you need to increase your protection as well. So just protect your aura with a bubble of light, and don't forget, even if you're just at home, I feel this is important because the energies outside are calling on you to protect. And again, with this greenery, get some iron-rich vegetables into your system. Okay, so I wish you a fabulous week ahead. Thank you for watching. Beautiful to connect with you. You can find me on Facebook, Patricia Weston Witch, and on Instagram, Patricia Weston Witch. It's lovely to talk to you and connect with you. Have a magical new moon, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye.